Hi, I'm Sarah Williams. I'm the owner of a multi-million-dollar subscription box business, and I coach thousands of subscription box owners every single day inside my program, Launch Your Box. Today, I've got 3 secrets to building a successful subscription box business. Number 1, I want you to choose a niche that you're passionate about. A lot of times we think we have to go broad to attract more people, but really niching down is the sweet spot for subscription boxes. It allows people to find you easier. It allows you to build that know, like, and trust factor. It also allows you to be super visible because you're not for everyone. But what happens is I see a lot of my students just picking a niche because they think it's what will be best for them. Like, oh, that will be lucrative. Oh, I'll find a lot of people in that niche, and they're not passionate about it. They don't know enough about it. They can't speak to it. And so then they struggle. They struggle with their messaging. They struggle with their marketing. They struggle with connecting with their subscribers. And what happens along the way is that they run out of information. They cannot connect with their audience the way someone that's really passionate about what they do does with their subscriber. So I want you to think about your interests. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What's been your career field? What do you like to talk about? What could you talk about every single day for the next 10 years? That's something that we want to build a subscription box business around. It's going to give you longevity, and it's going to help build your expertise as the business owner. Number 2, I want you spending 90 days building an audience of your perfect person. My students like to skip this part. They feel like just putting together the perfect subscription box, going through and building packaging, creating packaging, and getting it all ready to launch, but they haven't spent the time creating the audience. We have to build a strong audience of our perfect person, not anyone. We don't want vanity numbers when it comes to our social media accounts. We want to build a list. We want to build a following of people that are potential buyers. And we can never stop audience building. Once we launch our subscription out in the world, we can never stop building that list, building our following, because we will always have cancellations. That's part of our business. It's part of being a subscription box owner. You will have cancellations every month, and we've got to have someone new in our world to take their place at all times. So you've got to spend your first 90 days really honing in on who your perfect person is, going out there and finding them, creating content, and really audience building. We want to build our following, we want to build our email list, and we don't want to stop ever. We should be list building year round, but we can't launch without an audience. So I need you to put the time in up front before you launch your subscription box, and then keep it going every month, all year long. Number 3, I want you to make it monthly. A lot of times people come into my world and they are doing a bi-monthly subscription, maybe a quarterly subscription. This is a little secret. It's so much easier and better for you to have a monthly subscription box because you're going to build on your momentum. Month after month, rinse and repeat. Here comes your box. You have content to talk about all month long. Every month you have new content. Every month I get to do a box opening. It's a brand new box. It's brand new content. Every month I get to send a brand new reveal, an email, a blog, post all about that one box. And then I get to do it again the next month. When we have bi-monthly and quarterly, our content tends to get stale. There's only so much you can talk about for 2 and 3 months from one single box. So having a monthly box allows you to build momentum month after month. It allows you to have constant content to share on socials and email and marketing and everywhere you want to do that. It gives you visibility. I don't know if you've ever followed FabFitFun. They go dormant. It's a quarterly box. You'll see them when it's like a month before the subscription comes out. They're hot, heavy. They're all over the socials. You see them everywhere. And then for the next 2 months, it goes dormant. So you're going to have visibility all year long if you have a monthly subscription box. And you don't have to worry about your content being stale, losing momentum between boxes that go out. We don't want to do that. It's very costly to have to pick up months later, like really going heavy one month and then you go dormant and then you go heavy again the month before the next one comes out. It's really costly when we're talking about ads to do that. So I like the reoccurring content, the reoccurring structure, the reoccurring visibility. And then the other thing that I really like is the reoccurring revenue that I'm getting month after month. I'm not making my money quarter after quarter. It's literally coming in every single month of the year, and that makes my business really stable. If I only had revenue coming in from my box every other month or every quarter, I would have to do a lot more in between to make up some revenue in between those months. So make it monthly instead of bi-monthly or quarterly. Let's review my 3 secrets to building a successful subscription box business. Number 1, choose a niche that you're passionate about. Go all in with something you know a bunch about. Number 2, spend 90 days building an audience before you launch, and then never stop audience building. You have to keep it going all the time. And number 3, make it monthly. It's going to be so much easier on you to get it out in the world and to keep the momentum, and also to keep your bank account full. If you want to learn more about starting or growing your subscription box business, hit subscribe and check out my other videos.